Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the extended, for the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so I'm trying a new setup here. I think the microphone might be a little bit too close to my face, but I'll try to control the volume of my voice. So yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to update the channel, and I have this mounted thing here for the video, so hopefully that goes well. It's kind of slightly awkward right now just because of the position. It's literally very close to my face. Well, not like too close, but yeah, it's just something to get used to because of the best angle I can do it. So you are literally will be the first sign that I actually get to do this with. Yeah, so Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson, and we are going to be doing a general card reading for you for the time frame of July the 7th to the 31st of 2025. Along with some updates, I'll be introducing as best I can some, business readings, love readings. Actually, you heard it in the new intro that I actually did. So yeah, I'm really trying to do some more things for the channel. Okay, let's. Okay, I'm just gonna get on with the reading. Okay, so I'll get used to looking through the lens here as well. Okay. Oh yeah, and with this general card reading, the extended will be included. So don't worry about that. My technology also has gotten a little bit better. So I'll be able to not have to be so rushed at the 30-minute mark, but I'm still going to try and keep the readings around 40 minutes just because, well, things are still trying to improve. So bear with me. Okay, so Scorpio, this is your general card reading. Let's see what is happening for you for the timeline of July the 7th to the 31st of 2024. 2025. The King of Cups. Okay. So, Scorpio. Wow. And also you're a water sign, so this is actually really good news right here. It seems like you're settling a certain aspects of your emotional state is what's coming through. Since some of you may be undertaking a major decision. That's what's coming through with the King of Cups. Whether some of you might even be proposing in a relational sense, maybe marriage or some sort, or proposing a partnership or arrangement in business or a collaboration or collaborative effort of some sort. Since you're at peace with your decision, you're at peace with the people who you're involved in or you're going to be involved in. And yeah, you're liking how you determined. I'm sensing how you determined your answer because you needed to be at a calm place on which you feel comforted, so you don't feel like you have to you don't want to be in an uncomfortable situation. You really went through the paces, or you did certain tests of sorts, or you allowed time to really prove something to you, and now you're ready to move forward with whatever decision this is. Again, this could be in partnership, business partnership, collaboration. This could be with relationship Okay, but the King of Cups is coming through and saying, yes, trust this feeling right now. You are making the right call about this. You see this? Definitely, this is the right course of action. If you needed a green light, Scorpio, towards your this critical decision that you're about to take, this is it right here. Further clarification, yeah, Four of Swords. This is resting easy in your decision. You don't have to stress about it. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, there will be certain other things to move forward with, is what I'm hearing, to develop and to move this decision into the next phase of things, is what I'm hearing. But for this understanding, for this initiation of it, of sorts, you can literally rest easy. You see, it is quite fine. Okay, you can just bask in this decision. Some of you may be allowing yourself to kind of agree to a position, or agree to a responsibility of elevation of sorts. Okay, some of you, it is, wow. I really do sense this was a journey for you to get to this place, to get to this place, that place that you know that you know. Okay. So yeah, it's time for you to trust yourself in this decision. Further clarification. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, my gosh, literally the Ace of Swords. Scorpio, do you see this? The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is literally winning the war. Like, you went through a battle, multiple battles, multiple trials, and multiple kind of like you needed patience and grit and fortitude and drive to get through certain things, good, bad, and all in between. You know, it was the challenges, and it was an overarching thing that now brought you to the climax of things. Now brought you to the point behind your actions, okay, behind all the reasonings. And that's what the Ace of Swords is. It is winning the war. Like, the battles are done in that chapter, at least. Okay? The Ace of Swords is that plan of action, that very clear understanding. You know what is next. There is no fogginess about it. Okay? There is a great plan of action, and a great momentum forward in victory. It is the victory card. Okay? So, wow, congratulations, Scorpio, and whatever this is. If you needed the green light, if you needed something to further give you that understood determining factor, this is it. So whatever it is that you've been mulling over, coming to a conclusion about, if you're now into this vibe, or you're about to be into this vibe where you feel comfortable with it, it is definitely the right course of action to take. Okay, whether it be in business, relationship, whatever it is, this is the green light, and you're going to be justified in it. It's going to, your efforts are not in vain. Okay, let's see further insight. Yeah, my gosh. Scorpio, further insight, great fortune. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Excellent. And that could be, like I said, with relationship, power couple maybe, or anything, or definitely business or collaboration, or an investment, or a new promotion, whatever the situation is for you. This is quite awesome. Let's see what else is happening in this time frame. Yeah, the Chariot card, you're moving forward again, still victory, because Chariot card is also a victory card, okay? But it's now moving forward fast. It is the fastest card in the deck. The foundation of the Chariot card is incredibly secure. Okay, there is no detouring. There's no wondering if the environment is shaky or sandy or shifty or whatever. No, it's quite stable. Okay, the Chariot card is like, since you over here, is like the decision is made and now it's full throttle. Okay, full throttle to victory with the Chariot card, a lot of success. And again, the Chariot card knows the destination. They know all of the understandings along the path. There's nothing going to be surprising. Everything is laid out. Everything is understood. Okay, and I sense for some of you, you have like, perhaps you have two major influences that have been supporting you or will be a part of this new support structure. Some of you definitely, it's like, I feel like it's more like at least two, okay, or around two, maybe 1 to 2, but definitely more so at least two main understandings that's launching this whole off. Maybe it's two main investors, maybe it's a partnership of sorts or something like that for some of you. Further clarification for the Chariot, yeah, the Lovers, oh my gosh. And we already understood that. That's why with the King of Cups came through, definitely for some of you, immediately it's a proposal. You see this? The Lovers. Okay? Oh, I just heard. With the Chariot card, two people. The two people, like one is you and one with the major support, and one would be the significant other or whatever have you, if it's relational in certain respects. Okay, could be the three-way relationship depending on the situation, but definitely, and also in business, however it resonates with you. But definitely those of you with relational aspects in certain respects, like if it's a proposal, a marriage, or something like that, going steady. And again, it could be business unioning with two major factions coming together as one, whatever the situation is. The Lovers, it is very, it's reciprocal in the best possible way. Like, this is a strong union. And there's a lot of success to be had from this. Okay, of course, life is not without its challenges, but you're in this state where you know you're going in the right direction, and it's very supported, very acknowledged, and everybody's going to put their step forward with integrity and loyalty is what I'm hearing. Further clarification, yeah, see, 3 of Pentacles, my gosh. And again, that goes to some of you where you had like two major influence or investors along with you, of course, and you work together, bring each other's talents or each other's mindset or resources or whatever have you to make something that is incredibly unique, cannot be easily duplicated. This is a harmonious investment and creativity and just working together in harmony to build something very auspicious. Okay, and again, this could be relationship, but definitely business oriented. Okay, this is a great movement forward. You're not wasting any time, and it's with the 3 of Pentacles, this is definitely grander things to come, like now starting the work towards this great shift and movement into the next book, into the next chapter of your life. It's going to be very fortuitous is what's coming through. Okay, absolutely incredible. I love the Great Fortune card over here. Let's get further insight into that. Let's see what's happening. And we have, yeah, mature woman. So some of you, definitely there is someone, if it's more business related, some of you have some people who, or a person who have a lot of experience in the business world or in a craft or a project or in this collaborative effort or whatever. There's a lot of wisdom to be had from this individual or entity. Just depends how it resonates, what's happening with you. And some of you, when it comes to the relationship part, I'm hearing one of you, could be the other person. I sense it might be a little bit more of the other person in a certain way, who might speak a bit more than you to a certain extent, and they have a more critical mind rather than an emotional mind in certain respects that balances things out. So their plannings or their advice or how to move forward with either a wedding or something like that, or business, whatever, is something to adhere to really acknowledge their point of view. Okay? They're only there to further things along and make sure things are going on the best possible way. And we have here, yeah, the Tower energy. Love it. Especially with all of this change and all of this success that's coming through, that's building up, that's being created now. The Tower energy, your old foundations had to go. This new foundation is being established. You see this? and it you were at a place where this is going to happen regardless. So because you were waiting on an answer, or you're waiting on a solution, or you're waiting on making a decision, whatever the situation is, because the time had come. Like either you're going forward with something or you're not, and it would shake the foundations either way. This way, it's actually going in a positive way. So, some of you might be relocating, definitely. Some of you might be going, up into a new office or something like that. Some of you clearly might be moving in together or something, starting a new life together. Just so many things like that's going to be shifted. Your old life is just, everything is just totally transforming. Okay, it's happening, and in some parts of this is what I'm hearing is like you have to continue moving at a reasonable pace, like fast or whatever, because there are certain things that are on timelines, and things are going to happen regardless. So you have to stay on top of it in certain respects. Okay, but this tower action is coming really fast, coming with a very prominent change to create that next long-lasting like the new foundation that is required for this momentum forward. For the clarification, yeah, see, Five of Cups. So in certain respects, you might, in certain respects, because of this tower energy, there are certain things you cannot take with you. Okay, there are certain changes you're going to have to do. Okay, there's no need to regret certain things, cry over spilled milk of sorts, or feel a certain way. These two golden cups, these two wonderful cups that you have in front of you, okay, you need to acknowledge them. Okay, just taste them and you'll know that it's good. Okay, so some of you, if you're starting like moving in a relationship, as far as we speak to a relationship, there's just certain things that you're gonna have to let go of, because now you're entering into a new paradigm, a new aspect of living together. So there's going to be certain things you're going to have to let go. Okay, but it'll be overshadowed by these even better things. Okay, these better cups that are coming on, that are being developed, that the universe wants you to notice. Okay, the same thing when it comes to business. With this new establishment, there's certain things. Yeah, everybody may have certain quirks or steps, or even when it comes to some history of understanding whereby, especially with the mature woman, certain ways, like if you had a small business before and or a small collaboration, or your role in a position was somewhere like a little bit lower, and now you're being risen to a higher level, big business, now there are certain things in small business you have to let go of, and now create this mindset and further enhance yourself with this new aspect of what's required to really give a big business the best possible chance. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be open to change. Understand that these new developments are to make you better. Okay, some things you will have to let go. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see, Two of Cups again with that union. Again with that union. I mean, my goodness. Where is it? Oh yeah, it was right there. You have the Lovers right here. You have the Two of Cups here. Like I said, it's coming into the union. If it's a relationship, you're living together now. You're traveling together now, or you're learning each other, or even if it's more than just two, just depending on your situation, you're learning each other more in a new setting, it's a new paradigm shift. So you have to. That's what's going to be happening. Okay, it's for the best for everyone, actually. It may feel a little awkward, of course. Everything new may feel that way, but there's a lot of love here, and you're going to grow in the best possible way. Both of you are. And when it comes to business, the same thing. There is this new cup that you're sharing, that you're collaborating, and there's a trust and support of one another to understand this would be the best possible decision in business for everyone involved. Okay, so there's a cooperative action. Allow the cooperation to continue, because it's brought you this far, especially when you decided over here that, okay, I'm on board, let's move forward. Okay, and since that, these are these are the adjustments. Okay, we have the Tower energy. It has to happen. Okay, there are just some things that you're going to have to let go of, but trust me, it's for the best for everyone. Let's see some further insight into this, Scorpio. And we have, courthouse. Some of you are getting the logistics together when it comes to business. Some of you are getting the prenup for the marriage or whatever have you. Some of you are just getting the marriage vows right. Some of you are developing all of the litigations that's involved in that. And again, it's if relationship or business, either one, there's a lot of, you know, ironing out the details. Okay, so be open to that, and that's what the whole process is happening here. Okay, it's gonna work out fine because everybody is involved here for the best for everyone. There's no one-sided thing here. Okay, so just take comfort in that. Okay, and we have here the Nine of Wands. What I sense here, you just finished another aspect of which brought you to the next chapter, this next book of your life. You're still not done on certain respects. Okay, there's another avenue, another book to come before a certain other aspect is done here. But this is saying continue on to continue your diligence, your mindset. Okay, because you're entering into a new understanding, and it does require that diligent mindset. Okay, it does require you to continue to be kind of like focused on getting things done. Okay, you had a little bit of time here to relax, to get to know the mingling and all that, to rest in your decision and stuff like that. But as things need to move fast now and develop to get to the next aspects of things, whatever is involved in you, you're being asked, hey, once we get certain things done, it'll even be calmer moving on, okay? But you have to continue the diligence, okay? Further clarification, yeah, see, the star energy. This is, the star card comes, is that renewal card of essence especially. Your entire being is being transformed and risen in like just your energy is going to be even more so empowered. This is certain dreams that you've had finally are coming true, especially with all this. Like, it's so surreal to you, but it's happening, okay, with the star card, okay? This is one of the major wish fulfillment cards. This is a major wish coming through, whether it's in business, relationship, or it could be all of the above, okay? But allow it to happen. Allow the rejuvenation, allow the transformation with the star card to take place. It is for your highest good. Look, and we have the King of Pentacles. Especially after litigations and everything. This is you now. Says it is more so you now. You're definitely going to be in a powerful way now. Everything is being established. Okay, it's the signature sign on the dotted line. This is someone who has a lot of prosperity, a lot of great success, a lot of great foundation, a lot of great networking and social understanding that is secure and sound. Their kingdom is reflected. Their business is growing. They're very comfortable. They have a great savings. They could be philanthropic if they want. This is someone who is secure in their life, okay, has a great control momentum in their life, okay, and the abundance and the richness is not just with them, it's expounded through those who they call loved ones and good friends and whatever have you, as well as the environment is affected by this abundance that's happening with you. So you're moving into, like I just heard, like your best life, okay? And this is the next stage of things that was being developed, okay? And this is not only just for you regarding business or whatever have you, but also if you're in a relationship, this power couple or power dynamic of what's happening here, it's really afforded both of you or more, depending on the relationship it is, to really now pull together resources to even become even more stable and more established and more flourishing. Hence this area over here, especially with the court dynamics. This is absolutely incredible. This is great stability in growth, and it's because of your efforts and your vigilance in how you feel about certain things and being true to yourself and determining your action that has brought you to this place, like trusting yourself. Okay, so let's see the insight into that, and we have concern. Excellent. So right here what's coming through is you are in concern about these major abundance in your life. Interestingly enough, is what's coming through with that level of concern, because now that you are to a much higher place, your mindset is going to have to expand on this aspect of this new social introduction There may be certain people who are definitely coming in who sincerely want to patronize you in the best possible way if it's a business or something like that. There could be certain people who are now reaching out to you for assistance or a handout in certain respects. You have to really navigate those waters reasonably. Some of them are sincere, some of them just want to take advantage of you. Could be, family, friends, or whatever have you. And certain people may have said, maybe you've changed or something like that. But we have to change, right? And you're changed. Everybody should be doing their best to become more, okay? To continue growing and expanding. And it could be concerning in certain respects. There are certain people who might reveal certain colors that may irritate you or push you the wrong way. But at the same time, you want to be good to those people you should be good to. So there is a level of concern here when it comes to the relational side. Which is funny. There are some concerns in the relational side that will come up. It's natural. Okay, you're still getting used to it. We're not gonna possibly love everything about someone. Everybody has their quirks and stuff like that, and there's adapting. There's, but don't let anything kind of fester. Talk, communicate, speak out your concerns, so that you can your partner, your relationship, even in business, can further grow in acknowledging one another's concerns, helping to make it set each other at ease and move forward with the best possible solution. Okay, so don't let your concerns bottle up. Okay, so now Scorpio, we are two cards. Okay, great. We're going to get into your extended, and your extended is going to be over the two pillars. Okay, you could rewind back and cross-reference. Let's see what your extended is saying. So, and even though the intro has already said it and the outro is going to say it as well, I'm going to say it again. Please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really need my YouTube channel to start growing. Share with your friends. Please leave comments. And also, I have a Patreon page that is one of the best ways to help support the growth of the channel. There's a $3 tier there. There's a $9.99 tier there. Even if you consider becoming a $3 tier member, it really, really does help the growth of the channel. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what's happening with your extended over here. And we have, look at that. The Page of Cups. Okay, there's moving forward in this love interest, being good to yourself. It seems too good to be true, but it is. Okay, this is a cup of love. This is what you wanted, whether it be in business, whether it be in the romance, and it's leaving a certain life behind with the Two of Wands in this picture, leaving a certain life behind with this wand right here, and moving forward to expand yourself, to look forward to what will be or what could be. Okay, you have the globe there, you have the van there. They're looking out to the horizon, this new path they're about to take. Okay, and trust me, it's all going to be worthwhile, especially around here. Further clarification, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, of course, especially here. Please rewind back and see what was said here, okay, on these two pillars. I mean, we have the Great Fortune right there as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This business investment, this business collaboration, this union of sorts, it is meant to be, okay? It is the right decision. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is not only just the universe further investing into you, the physicalities, good health, good relationships, good finances, great stability, but it's also in part of your efforts, which you put forth, and the universe further complementing it. Okay, it's absolutely, absolutely, absolutely incredible. Let's see a further clarification for that. Yep, let me get the pit. There we go. And the Six of Pentacles, what's coming through is to be prudent, be wise about the spending, about the abundance that's happening, pay off your debts, and make sure that you can move forward in a very healthy business aspect of yourself. And you're doing that. And that's also with the union, the relationship, whatever have you. Let everything be understood so everything can be moved forward in the best possible and healthy way, okay? You have to be open with that communication that's coming through again. So let's take a look at a further insight into that. And we have Yeah, sudden wealth. My gosh. Scorpio, I literally just finished saying that. I don't know. Okay. You have the great fortune here, the Ace of Pentacles here, and it's further shown with the sudden wealth. Do you see this? So yes, you are getting that investment, that business deal, that invite into a higher position, that relationship, saying yes, moving forward. There's a great union of it, but and with it's a sudden wealth, but you're also being asked to be wise with the sudden wealth, and I that makes sense also with the mature woman in those two pillars here. Revive back and see what was said right there. Okay, you'll get great advice with that too. Congratulations. You're making the best decisions here. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, Seven of Cups, especially on these two pillars right here with the legalities that's happening here, the Tower energy, the changes that's happening. You want to make sure you make the right decision. Are we moving into the right place? Are we getting the right people involved? X, Y, and Z. Just really figuring things out. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah, the Temperance energy. Everything is not going to happen overnight, clearly. Okay, but there is movement forward. You just need to do what you need to do while certain processes go their way. You know, there's just certain things that will take the time that it takes. Okay, but you are in that motion forward, or you will be, because a lot of you are around here and you're about to go in that direction. Just because you finally made the decision, or you're about to, and it's going to make amazing momentum forward. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, Eight of Cups. And we spoke about that over here as well. Okay, it's in one of these columns right here, I believe, when it comes to leaving. So, oh yeah, here it is, the Five of Cups over here. When it comes to leaving certain things, depressions, anxieties, and worries, and falsehoods, and certain things that just aren't serving you anymore, okay, you have to leave it behind. Okay, you're moving forward. You're not looking back. This is a new life you're going to. You're not looking back. Okay, go towards the sun. You are in that type of successful energy in the relationship and business, where whatever it is for you. Okay, there are some things you're going to have to leave behind. Okay, so let's further get some insight on that for you, Scorpio. And we have, yeah, poverty. Some of you, it's a poverty mindset, okay? You're going to have to elevate your wardrobe. You're going to have to elevate your standing. You're going to have to elevate. Don't be afraid to love on yourself and spend. Don't be afraid to further love on others and spend. Don't be afraid to get the nicer things in life now, you know? Get out of that poverty mindset. Not to say go crazy, but get out of the poverty mindset. You are rising above. You are deserving of more. Okay? So let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Yeah, Three of Swords. With that concern energy here as well. Like I said, I don't sense it's relational per se, or even in the business aspect. I sense it is some people who might inadvertently hurt you because you're moving forward in certain respects, and they may say some hurtful things. I sense you need to be a bit kind towards them. Everybody's on their own path, okay? But it might hurt you, because even though someone might say you're a different person or something like that, in certain respects, you are becoming more of who you truly are and discovering more of who you truly are and wanted out of life. It's not to say that you've changed for something negative, but they just can't fully understand it. You don't have to be cold-hearted or anything, you know what I mean? They're frustrated is what I'm hearing. Certain people are frustrated in certain you can help if you want in certain respects, but then there are some people that you will be letting go because they were never good for you anyway, and you will know, you will discern, okay? But don't let it, well, I can't say don't let it hurt your heart in certain respects, but it's just it's a part of a level of growth that always comes with certain levels of prosperity sometimes, okay? You will navigate this reasonably, okay? Yeah, see, oh my gosh, I just finished saying that. The Seven of Wands. This is certain people talking to you. They may be in disagreement. They may want to hold you back. These are people who are maybe trying to curve your decision making. But then you'll also have a couple people here who are definitely on your side, who are definitely supporting you. They understand where you're coming from, and they're acknowledging your efforts, and they're supporting you all the way. And you're taking it all in, but you're going to be true to yourself and true to this next stage that you're going into, and you're going to be reasonable with everyone who's involved. Okay? You see that? Let's see further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see the world card, of course. Scorpio, like I said, you have to. You're going into this new world. It's a new book. Okay, with everything that's happening here, your significant other or your significant others, depending on the situation, in business, in your life, you are elevating, and you can't hold back. The universe doesn't want you to hold back. You can't. You hold back. Things are moving, and you have to make these decisions. Okay, this is for your prosperity. The world card comes through and says you've graduated, you've succeeded through one cycle. You're entering this new cycle, more abundance, more prosperity, elevation on so many levels. Okay, do you see that? Okay, it's meant to be, Scorpio. It's totally meant to be. Okay, and let's see what's further insight into that. We said, wow, mature man, and there you are. Remember, the mature woman was over here, and I felt that was more so someone else or who was involved with you. It could be aspects of you as well, don't get me wrong, but I sense this is more you, mature man. It took you a moment to get there to the next level, but you're getting there, especially with the psychological things that you have to deal with over here too. But mature man, you're going to get used to this life, and you're going to start making even better decisions than you even thought possible. Okay? You're getting there. Okay? Trust yourself. You deserve to be happy. Okay? Scorpio? Let's see what the angel message has to say. I'm going to take an angel message out for each pillar. You can rewind back just to remind yourself and cross-reference what is being said. Okay? So, let's take a look at this angel message. This goes with the first pillar that was there. Choose a different direction. Yes. You will be making... That's what's happening over here, okay? The direction that you decide upon, it's making all the difference. So that's why I said you made a choice over here. And it's making all the difference. The second pillar, yeah, not the right time. Okay? So you'll know when you're figuring certain things out, how things are evolving around here, as we spoke of. There are just certain aspects on which to delegate first or deal with first, and then just a whole bit off. It's kind of like delegation energy is what I'm sensing in this pillar here. You have to like all the cards are over it. Okay, just rewind back and see what was said in certain respects. This is like creation and planning and certain other things. So a time determinants is happening there. Okay, but you're not alone on that. By the way. On that pillar right there, because I see the 3 pentacles there, it's like you're not the only one making the decisions, okay? And the mature woman is also in this area here as well, so that's why I said listen to the wisdom that is being shared with you, okay? There's just some delegatory energies there. So with the third pillar right there, and we have in the near future, definitely, especially with all the changes that are going on, you think it might never end with certain legalities moving in some of you and all that kind of stuff. But don't worry, it'll be short-lived. You'll get through it. It's no problem. That's just a part of life. With these massive changes, there's just procedures sometimes we have to go through. And we have opportunity, and we already know that. I mean, we started from that, we ended with that, okay? Especially what's happening here, that transformation into that abundant lifestyle. It is the opportunity. I remember the star card there. It is that dream come into reality. This is your time, and if you're in a relationship or business, it's all of it, the decision making, the transformation. It is time. It is time for your abundant opportunity. Okay, so Scorpio, I really do hope the reading was beneficial, and thank you so much for being here. And this is absolutely incredible, and I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.